and we are gonna be doing some more work. Try to get this going like we do. It's always fun to get everything started and try to navigate everything. It's the fun part. All right, so we are closely getting really close to being done with this sculpture. It has been it has been a lot of fun. I'm gonna tell you like that. I've had a lot of fun with this one. It's been a long project. I think we're on week number 3. This is the third week of working on this project, and it is. I don't see any end in sight anytime soon, but it's all good because we're gonna keep working till it's done. I'm trying to get it finished trying to get done by when am I trying to get done? Yo, what's up? I can't hear you. All right, let's see if we got. There we go. All right. So I'm trying to get this done. Hey, thank you for the finger heart. I appreciate you. So I decided to go with Dr. Doom today instead of Absolute Batman. I'm going to continue work on Absolute Batman, but I got a show next week. So I've got to have Dr. Doom done because I need this for my showpiece next week. And I'm a long way from being finished. I'm a real long way from being finished. So I decided to use some power tools and follow the dot. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? Hey, I'm loving the content, man. But I'm going to try to use some power tools to get this going. And then my drive to use power. That's a stupid song. Get out of that. And my drive to use power tools. All right, I need to make the fingers, so I'm gonna try to get this going to where it speeds me up. Because this is still wire. Of course, you're gonna operate like I want you to. So we're gonna make you work. You have no option but to do this. So this is a 3-foot tall Dr. Doom that I'm working on. So it's going to be fun to get this going. All right, so we got this in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Love power tools. And I'm just twisting the fingers up and using this to kind of help me. Because to try to twist this with my hands is like, yeah, it's not going to happen. And to try to twist with hand tools is not as efficient as using power tools. So what I'm asking you guys to do, please share the live. Let's pack the room out. Let's get some folks in here. Is that who I think it is? Yo, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining. So we're going to add some more really cool aspects of this piece. We're going to keep it growing. So I ordered this little device here on the end of the power tool. I ordered it on Amazon. It's supposed to be like a wire wrapping device. And of course, it's not working 100% perfect, but we're gonna make it work. I'm just gonna bend this wire down. All right, so you can sit there. Oh yeah. And then we're gonna get these power tools working like power tools work. There we go. So the next part of this piece, I already ordered the lights that's gonna go into this. I'm gonna add the LEDs. So I've got to assemble that circuit, put that in there, and then continue the development of this piece. So I got some more work to do. to get me where I need to go. What's up? What's up, Pizza King? So you got my invite, man. Thanks for joining. Member of the Exceptions, the community of wire and pipe cleaner artists. All right, that worked out really good. All right, let's try the next piece. What you doing, man? How you doing today? How was your day? Hopefully things went well. Can you hear me okay, Pizza King? I got a headset on, so I don't know how well it's picking up my my voice. You responded, so you must be hearing me. Is my voice clear? Oh, cool, sweet, perfect. All right, so we're working on this this giant Dr. Doom. He's trying to get his fingers right, and I'm using a power tool this time. Hey, do me a favor and share the live, man. Let's pack out the room today. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. How could I forget so easily? We gotta get my rotate device up here. With my companions on here. Let's do that. Get that rolling now. All right, who we gonna showcase today? Let's go with Spider-Man 90 and 2099 since we got Spider-Man movie coming out and Mr. Miles Morales. Have them rotating up here. Get this camera angled down. There we go. And turn it the right way. There you go. Move you over a little bit to the right. Forward. Yeah, I can do Godzilla. Hey, I got Carnage. Carnage is where is he? I got a tiny Carnage. I got small Carnage. So we'll put the tiny Carnage right here. I got a big one, but I kind of renovated my workshop a little bit. So I got a few questions for you guys while we are doing this. How many hours do you guys think this project is going to take? All right, I've already been working. This is the third week of me working on this piece. Now, mind you, I'm not working on it every day, so it's kind of sporadic a little bit. But this is the third week that I'm trying to put time into it. How many hours do you guys think this giant Dr. Doom is going to take? All right, so first hand's done as far as the structure. 6 weeks. Yeah, it might be right, man. At this pace, it's probably going to take that long. I'm committed to continuing working on it until I get it done. So I also have to get an Absolute Batman done by the end of next month. And I'm also working on some jewelry while I'm doing this, so I'm multitasking a little bit. There we go, that's done. 42 hours Carnage, all right. 7 to 8 weeks, that's a good one. I'm already at 3 weeks, so you guys ain't too far off. Let me show you what it looked like. So this is what the giant Dr. Doom looks like thus far. So he is about 3 feet tall and some change. I got to add some more reinforcing to the structure. And I'm going to cover this entire thing in the colors of Dr. Doom. So this is the first stage, building out the structure and the frame to support all the wire wrapping that I need to do. So it's quite a long process. So you see all these big sculptures around me? I went through the same process to create them. So it's not like it's not my first rodeo, but dang, it takes a while, man. But I enjoy it. All right, so here's the next question. Oh, here's a good one, guys. All right, so what's your favorite superhero or supervillain of all time? Put it in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Your favorite superhero or supervillain of all time. Everybody has a favorite. It's we use a little whippersnapper, a little wee lad or lass. You had that favorite superhero. Who was yours? Who's your favorite superhero or your favorite supervillain of all time? I want to see what you guys say. You see if you guys have the same one that I have. I have two superheroes that I really, really, that are my favorites, my top. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man from Marvel and Henry Cavill Superman. Oh, nice. No, it's not basic Superman. Okay, it's not a basic answer. Everybody has their favorite. So which Superman? Because my man Pizza King said Henry Cavill. So Hobo, which Superman is your favorite? Which version? Because you got Christopher Reeves, you've got Henry Cavill, there's quite a few of them. The most recent one is a lot. Who's your favorite? Henry Cavill. Okay. Henry Cavill did nail that role, man. I enjoyed him. A lot of people gave DC a lot of grief over those movies, but I thought that Superman movie was excellent. All right, so we getting this fit in here. We're going to see if we can get this rolling. Oh, come on. Ever thought you'd see me using power tools to make wire art, huh? You gotta do what you gotta do sometime, man. This sculpture is gonna be made out of steel wire, so it's not like it's gonna be made out of copper wire. This is heavy gauge steel wire, so it's not like it's a small piece. These wires are freaking robust, so I gotta use every advantage I can get. All right, so that's the other hand. Magneto and Winter Soldier. Hey, those are cool. Thank you, Kaya. Magneto and Winter Soldier. Hey, that's a good pull. Master of magnetism. And Winter Soldier, when he first started, when he came out, man, you want to talk about taking the stage. That was freaking awesome. They made him, they definitely did it right with the cool factor with Winter Soldier. Especially the way he was introduced with the mask and everything. I thought that was excellent. All right, so with this piece, what I'm going to do now, because I got to do this in stages, man, because this thing is so doggone big, I have to take the wire and I'm going to have to piece it together, because right now, the next part is like the foot. I have a rabbit named Poot. So you can see here, that foot is not quite reinforced like the other. So I need to add some reinforcement to this foot so that when he's standing up, it's not flimsy. Oh yeah. Yeah, Winter Soldier, when you think about with Winter Soldier, you've got the fact that he was captured by the Russians and then brainwashed. But then you got that whole part where he was fighting with Captain America, that's Bucky Barnes. There is a lot of rich backstory with him, which makes it even more interesting. Heath Ledger Joker and Two-Face. Oh wow, that's the first Two-Face pull I've seen. Okay, Pizza King. That's a pretty good one. And they did Two-Face right too. I mean, I like the way they depicted him. Heath Ledger Joker I think that's next level. I think he won an Oscar for that role too, because he like became the Joker, man. That role really, he brought out some demons in that, his own personal demons. So I think after that, he didn't make it too long after that. I think he passed away. Two-Face was done really, really good. But Heath Ledger he killed that role. My two favorite Jokers are Heath Ledger and Jack Nicholson. Nicholas. I don't know. Nichols something. All right, here's the next question. Ooh, this is okay. I want you guys to think about this. Really think about this one. This is a different take on it, but I want you to really give it some thought. In all of the movies that you've seen, going back as far as you can remember, which ones look cooler? And this is you're doing a total. I'm asking you to do like a total rendition. Like go back to everything that you remember. Do the heroes look cooler or do the villains look cooler? Give it some thought. Just think about it for a second. Which one looks cooler? And I'm talking about for the most part. Because I know that there may be one or two that are like amazing. But for the very most part, when you think about all of them in totality, which one is cooler? Which one looks cooler? Heroes or villains? It's kind of an interesting question, but I think it has merit. Because you think about villains, you got Darth Vader, you got the Predator. He was a villain. You got Freddy Krueger. He was a villain. He was taking folks out. You got all the horror guys. You got who else was a villain? Of course, you got the Joker. You got Bane. You got Poison Ivy. All the bad guys. Think about all the ones you saw. You got Apocalypse. You got Thanos. All these bad guys that we had that looked amazing. When you compare all the bad guys you can remember, and I know, right? It's tough when you think about it, right? Which one is cooler? Has the cooler look? The heroes, do the heroes have a cooler look overall, or do the villains have a cooler look? So I want you guys to think about that and give me your response. That's a tough one for me because I'm thinking like, are you going villains? Oh wow. Okay. You're going villains. All right, that's interesting, piece of cake. I don't know if I would go villains though. I don't know if I would go heroes either. I'm asking a tough question. It's hard for me to answer. That's just too long. I got to cut this again. All right, so trying to get this wire down a leg, and it's just being a freaking pain. No, I'm not gonna give up. You're gonna work with me. So, which one's cooler, heroes overall or villains? That's the question of the day, or the question of the hour. Who's cooler? All right, so we got this in here. Got my Dr. Doom upside down. Who is cooler, heroes or villains? So I'm thinking, like, when I think of the villains, I've got Lex Luthor. Who else you got? Who else? With Marvel, you've got Baron Zemo. You got Ultron. Woo! Loki was freaking fire. You got Magneto, who played the bad guy in the Marvel movies, or in the X-Men movies. You got Juggernaut, who played the bad guy. Who else we got? We got He Who Shall Not Be Named. Ooh, don't forget about Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Loki. Wow, I don't know, man. Thor looked pretty awesome. Loki did have a cool look. Sentinel Prime, yeah, Sentinel Prime looked really cool. Remember He Who Shall Not Be Named? And what about Sauron from Lord of the Rings? Sauron looked pretty cool. With that crown of swords he had on his head. Then you can go the Mountain from Game of Thrones. He was a really cool look. I just saw a video of that today. They was talking about Game of Thrones. When Cersei walked out, they was doing the negotiations, and the Mountain came walking out, looking all intimidating. Makes you think, right? And I'm just naming some of the villains. So there's a lot more villains It's just the ones that come off top of the head that roll off the tongue. Well, hey Kayla, you know the Warriors 3 in Thor Ragnarok? They shouldn't have killed them early, but they had a really cool look. DreamWorks villains. All right, okay, Pizza King, give me some DreamWorks villains. Let's test your knowledge here. Give me a couple DreamWorks villains. With Despicable Me, I know that's one of them, right? You don't like Thor? He is kind of obnoxious and stupid, but he did have a redeeming story. He had that redemption arc where he was totally selfish, and then he ended up being more selfless. I mean, the guy lost everything. He lost his mom. He lost his dad. He lost his brother. He lost his kingdom. He lost his crown. I mean, god dang, he lost everything. That's gotta suck. The suck factor for that was high. I mean, I can't imagine losing everything and everybody. He's typing one hand and clean with the other. Multitasking. What's up, Felix? How you doing? He has a lot to deal with. Yeah, I mean, Loki he was taken from his family. All right, raised in a different family where he wasn't really. They tried to treat him like he was cool, but he knew that they hated the Frost Giants. So everybody that, what's up, goddamn break me. But he knew his origin, and he had to resent the way that they treated him, or the way that they treated his folks. So yeah, Loki's story was interesting, and he also had a redemption arc. He had a serious redemption arc. He went from being a complete villain. Yo, thank you for that. Oh, man down. All right, so we are still trying to get these legs situated, because you look here, I got like some holes in the legs so I can stick my whole hand in. We need to fix that. So I'm going to try to firm up the legs, and every piece of wire that I add adds strength to the sculpture. And this is all the grunt work, man. So when y'all see the finished piece, you guys are going to be like, wow. So Tai Lung, Lord Shing, Kai. Ooh, yes. Yeah, they were cool. Which one was a tiger? Was that Lord Sheen? Yeah, they had some really cool. Dang, I forgot about Kung Fu Panda. They had some cool bad guys. You see, I got this theory. All right, so here's my theory. If you go back and you look at every successful hero type movie, it could be a cartoon, it could be a movie, it could be a western, it doesn't matter. If you look at all of those movies, that movie that you saw, whoever the bad guy was, if it was a really good bad guy, the movie was great. If the bad guy sucked, the movie sucked. Think about it. Go back. Star Wars number 1, 2, and 3. Who was the primary bad guy? The Emperor and Darth Vader. All right. Darth Vader was one of like the most amazing bad guys ever. Intimidating, foreboding, all that. Teen Titans comes to mind. Ooh, Teen Titans is cool too. But look at Darth Vader, and then you look at Thanos. Thanos is a bad guy. Awesome bad guy. Great character development. The way that they Josh Brolin played him, the way that they wrote him, they showed him that he was incredibly powerful. You know, they had a lot of depth to his story. They nailed that one. And because they nailed Thanos and they did it right, all the Marvel movies were even all the more better. Slave was fire. Okay. Who else? Who else? Some good bad guys. Bane was a great bad guy. The Joker was a bad guy, a great bad guy. Who else? Ra's al Ghul was he was good. He could have been more foreboding, but he was still a solid bad guy. What's up, Shar? How you doing, cuz? Good to see you. We still twisting. You know how we do. But there's a lot of really good bad guys out there, and I think from in the movies that we saw, the number of bad guys that were amazing and excellent. I know, right? You got a great memory. Your Rolodex is on fleek. But a number of those bad guys really made those movies, and that's my theory. So I'll tell you like this. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gift. So I'm gonna tell you like this: when you look at movies going forward, judge it off of that. If the bad guy is amazing, the movie's going to be pretty awesome. And sometimes a good bad guy can help a movie do way better than what it would have normally have done if they didn't have a good bad guy. Case in point, the Green Lantern movies. All right, I love me some Green Lantern, but the bad guy was a cloud. All right, which was stupid. It was a dark cloud, which was the dumbest thing in the world. Who else? What's another dumb movie? Oh, look at the Marvels. Who was the bad guy on the Marvels? All right, think about that. The one that just came out about 5 years ago. That Marvels movie came out. Can you even name the bad guy? It's hard to. It was a bad guy that didn't even matter. Supergirl movie. The bad guy they had in that was garbage. They would have been better off making Lobo the bad guy. That would have been a lot more impactful. But they just didn't do it right. It's like when you look at this, once you start thinking about it, it starts making a lot more sense. Because in order to have good, you got to have bad. You know what I mean? You got to have something that opposes it. You know, that's why it's like you can't have a 100% amazing world because with the absence of things that happen bad, you don't really appreciate the good. Unfortunately, I wish it was the opposite. Yeah, please do. I want to check it out, Lovey. I'll invite you. All right, I just sent you an invite. All right, so here's the next question. Here's a good one. This is an interesting one. All right, so y'all all know I'm making Doctor Doom. All right, this is a giant Doctor Doom I'm working on. If this giant Doctor Doom, of course he's not finished, but when I am finished with it, Mistakes Make the Hero movie. Yes, that's very true. You need some stakes. If this Doctor Doom was to come to life, what would be the first thing that he would do? Ask you guys to get in your fantasy, put your fantasy hats on. If this Doctor Doom was to come to life right now as a living, breathing wire sculpture, what would be the first things that he would do? See what you guys can come up with. Now he ain't but 3 feet tall. All right, he's like 3.5 feet tall. He's not going to be as big as the absolute Batman sculpture, but he's still going to be the size of a small child. And he's Doctor Doom, so he's going to be arrogant as all get out. I think he's God's gift to humanity, which is what Doom is. Stupidly arrogant. Oh, you didn't get an invite? I thought I invited you. Let's see. How do I invite you? Let's try that again. Okay, there you are. Invite as a guest. I just clicked it. So, Lovey, I tried to invite you. I don't know what's going on. I just hit the invite. Okay, there you go. You should get an invite now. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next question because that one is kind of lame. It's kind of hard to imagine what Dr. Doom would do if he was brought into the world as a real sculpture. Here's a good one. So if you guys could have any, like if you had me make any sculpture for you, would you want a giant sculpture like this giant one that I'm making? Or would you prefer a smaller sculpture like this one? Like this Raphael. So here's a difference. Would you prefer a smaller sculpture like the Raphael or a giant sculpture like this giant Dr. Doom? Which one would you prefer? Oh, thank you for the donut. Appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Donuts do sound good right about now. I ain't had one in a while. It's been a few weeks since I had a donut. I think last time I got a donut, my son got pissed off that his brother ate one of his donuts and it had a complete fit. Oh, thanks, cuz. I appreciate you. Yeah, I sent out an alert earlier to try to drop some attention because sometimes, part of going live is I don't get a chance to see family often. So if I can go live and communicate with y'all, at least y'all can see I'm all right. I'm still twisted, and then I get a chance to communicate with you and talk to you. I'm not gonna always pick up the phone, but this is more fun. I know that's kind of lame, but it's true. Still love you. That's one of my cousins from Florida. So here's the question. Would you, medium size? Okay, I see you, Pizza King. Okay, a few small ones. All right, I see you. Yeah, I can see that because the big ones would be hard to find a spot for them. But I mean, they are impressive. And as you guys can see, they take a crap ton of work. This ain't quick work, man. It's a real commitment. I must really love art to spend hours twisting wire. This is like the third week. I can't believe I've been working on this for 3 weeks, which is crazy. All right, next question. We'll go to the next one. I'm curious on this one. All right, here's a good one. And this is based off of your very own perspective. All right, from your perspective, which character deserves more credit than what they currently get? And this is all pop culture, all movies. We're talking Marvel movies, DC movies, anime, cartoons. It doesn't matter which character you think deserves more credit than what they currently get. It's a good one, right? Got to thinking, didn't I? So the question is, which character out of all of pop culture deserves more credit than what they're currently getting? Man, this thing's fighting me. All right, so we short up the leg, the feet. You guys can see it. I got to add some more on that foot because it's still kind of floppy. Add some more on that leg. All right, we're going to add a little bit more there. So which character deserves more credit than what they're currently getting out of all pop culture? Curious to see what you guys think. So many. All right, give me your top 5. Let's go with top 5 because I know it's hard to just pick one. If you can think of your top 5 characters that deserve more credit than what they're currently getting. This music makes me think of a rave. Andrew Garfield Wow, really? You really like Andrew Garfield? I mean, he did, I think about it, the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, he did capture Spider-Man's sarcastic comedy. He did a really good job with that. So low key, that's actually pretty good because he didn't get as much credit that he should have gotten. But he did get 3 movies. I believe he got 3 movies, didn't he? Because Sam got 3, and now the current Spider-Man got 3 movies. That's a great segue. The way number one even mentions him is honestly disrespect. Nah, he was actually really good, man. You got a good point. Oh, he had 2. Well, yeah. I mean, you got to count the No Way Home. He was in that movie, so that's 3. So he got three movies. I do like Andrew Garfield. Matter of fact, I like all those Spider-Man movies, and I'm excited to see the one that's coming out. It came out today, so I'm like avoiding social media so nobody don't spoil it for me. So I plan on going to see it when I get back from the gaming con. I'm going to Gen Con on Saturday. It's my first convention that I'm going to go to for fun. In a long, 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 long time. So let's talk about Spider-Man. So if you guys remember, the Spider-Man movie, the first movie, Spider-Man came into being. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, Showboat? Welcome to the live. How you feeling? Feeling good? All right. Hey, have you ever been to one? Well, this will be my first time ever. Usually, when I'm at cons, man, I'm selling art, so I haven't had the opportunity to really go as a participant. It's always been as an artist. So this will be a new experience for me. Yeah, man. Have you ever been to any cons before? Hey, just take yourself out. What part of the world are you in America or are you in a different country? Okay, okay. Oh yeah, y'all don't have a lot of cons, man. Yeah, you gotta check one out. I think if you're a fan of pop culture, you gotta check out at least one comic book convention or gaming convention or something. Because I think they're now that I've gone to quite a few. 'Cause I actually did a count. I've been to 175 comic book conventions and festivals and art shows since 2011. It's a lot. 175, man. And I haven't been to any of them, any comic book conventions for fun. It's always been as an artist. So out of 175 events, this will be the first one that I've had a chance to go to and just be a participant. So that's different. Yeah, I think there's going to be some of the really popular gaming people because this is it's Gen Con, so it's a gaming con, and I think they're going to have like a lot of different like YouTubers that are like really popular and folks that are like popular streamers. So they have a bunch of those guys out there, and I would not be surprised if Henry Cavill showed up because it's Warhammer. Yeah, because of Warhammer 40K, he might show up. He might be in disguise. He might come dressed as a space marine, and some other celebrities might show up. So, oh yeah, hey, keep an eye on my page because I think I'll be posting them like on Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'll post them all. I have some really cool images. I gotta delete a lot of the pictures on my phone so I have space. Oh yeah. Well, I got a terabyte device, man, but it's almost full. Because I'll be doing a lot of videos for my art. So I've done probably like a couple hundred videos, man, which is insane. This is a giant 3.5 foot tall Doctor Doom. Yeah, man. Yeah. So take a look. So this is with my sculptures. I have to build a skeleton, like a frame, and then I'm gonna fill it in. Yo, what's up? Not much. How you doing? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to see it, man. Hey, hey, hold on for a second. Hey, hey, Zayna, give me 1 second. Hey, Caleb, I have heard of the Resident Evil franchise, but I haven't had a chance to really play it. I caught the movies, but I didn't get a chance to get in there and play it on video game. But I've seen it. I know it's stupid popular. All right, Zayna. All right, Showboat. Peace out, man. Take it easy. Hey, Z, what you got though? Let me see. Let me see what you're working with, man. This is a giant Doctor Doom. So this is a 3.5 foot. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do. I'm adding lights to it. I'm adding a lot of wire to fill it out. So I've got a lot of work to do. But this is the reinforcing of the body, which is the most important part to make sure that it can hold the wire and it looks more realistic. So this is going to be one of the most robust. Yeah. Oh, that's fire. Yeah. Hey, that's fire, man. Yeah, that's fire, man. You tore that up. So what do you do with your creations after you finish it? Hey, Piers Nevins. I don't know Piers Nevins. I'm gonna have to check him out. No, no, it's a character. One of my folks here, Kaya, was saying that Piers Nevins is her pick, and it's like he did so much and he's underrated. But I don't remember who he is. Who? Oh, Apocalypse. Apocalypse. Hey, are you checking out X-Men '97? Hey, Apocalypse is a really good one. So yeah, yeah, I haven't seen any pipe clean apocalypses, but here's a question: when you make him, are you going to make him with regular hands, or are you going to make him with the weapons that he creates out of his body? Pretty strong, pretty strong. He's an Omega level mutant, bro. No, you good, you good. I'm just saying, like he is ridiculously strong, man. The Apocalypse is like next level. Okay, I think that'd be cool. That would be cool. That give it some spice. I Oh, dude, that's what I'm working on too, man. Get out of here. Yeah, so I got a 4 foot. Check this out. I got a 4 foot tall sculpture. It's right here. So I can grab it. Oh, of course. He-Man is holding on to him. This is my He-Man sculpture. But this is my 4 foot tall absolute Batman frame that I've already built. So I'm gonna start adding the. Nah, man. No, absolute Batman is a beast. He's 6'7", 300 pounds, man. He is an abs. He is just a freaking. He's a unit. Yeah, yeah. But this is a request for. I'm doing the Cincinnati Comic Expo, and this is gonna that absolute Batman is gonna be a piece that I'm donating for the auction at the Cincinnati Comic Expo. So they have me set. I'm set as a featured artist at that show, and they asked me to donate a piece. So I've got a month to get that finished, which is why I'm not working on it right now. I did all that work, but I got 2 weeks to finish this Doctor Doom because I want to showcase this at my shows next week. So I doubt if I have to get this done, but I'm gonna try my best. Oh yes, that's the reason why I chose it. Yeah, but see, the thing is, with this giant sculpture, this Doctor Doom I'm working on, this is going to be the showpiece on my table going forward. Because a while back, if you look back at some of my other lives, like right here, I had a giant Galactus, like last week or week before. Somebody bought that, so somebody picked that one up. So that was my showpiece for the last like 2 years, and that one was 3.5 feet tall. So I'm replacing that with a much more robust Doctor Doom. So I always like having a showpiece on the top of the table, just to kind of show what the art can do. It really it helps, but it just takes a crap amount of time, man. A god awful amount of time. Well, the other part is like because it's all wire, I got to use this what I'm working with. This is steel wire. This is actual steel, so it's not like I'm not using like regular thin. I don't have the box. I'm not using the thin wire. I'm using steel, and it is very hard to deal with. Like I can't find the box that come with it, but this is galvanized steel wire. Right, right, right. I don't even know if you'd be able to bend it because titanium is a very hard metal. Yep. Yeah, but it would be a daunting task because titanium is what they use to reinforce a lot of military applications. And nickel. Peace out, Kayla. Right? It would be fire. Yeah, yeah. No, I feel you on that, man. One of my challenges is always to try to make stuff that people actually want and to try to price it to where people can actually take it home. That's a challenge that I'm always dealing with. Because it's one thing to make the art, it's another thing to make it at a price point that people are willing to pay. So I'm always dealing with that aspect, which is how I got small pieces like these guys. I'll make some smaller pieces that are at a lower price point. But that calls for me to make a lot of art. So say again? Right. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Well, it all goes on how much detail you put in the sculpture. Because you can create something and put a stupid amount of detail like this. These giant ones I'm making, I'm putting way more detail in these than I have ever put in any other sculpture that I've ever created. Other than the Galactus. The Galactus I worked on that for 2 years. But out of all the other ones, they didn't take me as long as these have taken. I take it back. Some of them took almost as long, but it's a great one to make, man. 2 years, right? Yeah, that's another tough thing trying to source all the electronics to go inside. A couple of them, like this giant Optimus Prime, I had to build a circuit for the light for the eyes for that one. I bought a battery pack and I soldered the circuit, the switch, added the LEDs, soldered the LEDs, and just put it all together. It took forever. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of. I guess it all depends on what you want to accomplish with it. Some of them, if you want a more intricate circuit, or you can buy a ready-made lighting system. But if you want one that's totally modular, You can put one together yourself.
Something like the dark running. I ain't coming with nothing. I know what they want from it. I can spot the fake loving. Rolling out the gates on it. Ain't no debate.
Well, I was in the Marine Corps. I was a avionics electrician, so soldering and wiring stuff is not something foreign to me. But it was fun. Life is everything but the beach like a chain. I'm a lean with your leg for sure. Gotta do better than walking on the surface. Every day I've been out praying my baby. They did. It was called shop class. They did away with it, man. They used to have that for everybody.
Open up curtains, baby, I'm certain. I want it all. We come in the coupe and we gon' bring it right back.
Yeah, they used to have classes where you work on cars, man. In some places.
I had to study the map. I had to find where I'm at.
All right, so now what I'm doing, I'm working with this galvanized steel wire to do some of the detail work. So this is a little bit thinner. This is 20 gauge galvanized steel wire, and I'm using this to connect some of the parts to fill them out so that I can have some more robust surfaces to work with. So I'm gonna cover the whole body with this stuff. Huh? Bro, this is galvanized steel. Yeah, you know it's strong. Yeah, this is some strong stuff, man. But this is really thin. So the wire that I was using, the thicker steel wire, I think it's like 16 gauge. So it's like super thick wire. Had to do that puzzle piece. Yeah, but it's the problem with the thick wire. You got to have some tools to work with it because it's not easy to work with, and it'll cut your hands up. You got to buy cutters. Yeah, cutters, needle nose, and I have these to cut with. I've got the snippers. I've got needle nose. Yeah, so I use all these tools. Yeah, they help with the smaller gauge wires. Yeah, so I'm yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can mix different gauges and different types of wire. There's no problem with that. It's just, for me, using the heavy gauge wire helps to build out the frame. And then I can use the thinner gauge wire to fill out different parts of it. So like right now, I'm preparing, the last step for me is to use colored wire to make the body part. So this, on Dr. Doom, he's wearing that green suit, right? So I'm gonna use a 22 gauge green wire to cover all this upper body. First I'm gonna spray paint it so I can hide all this silver, and then I'm gonna go over it with the green wire. So I got like the next step. Well, actually, the next step would be to put the circuit in here. So what I'm gonna do with the lights? I got to put the LEDs for the face, LEDs for the body, get those set up and get them wired in. And then after that, I'm gonna spray paint it. I'll probably spray paint it first and then put the LEDs in. And then, well, let me back up. I'm gonna finish with the thin gauge wire all over the body. And then after I finish that part, I'm gonna add the circuit with the lights and put those, I'm gonna paint it, then I'm gonna add the circuit, then I'm gonna cover it with the other gauge wire. So I'm getting ready to be on the home stretch now. So it's getting close. So I probably got, I'll say honestly, I got about another 2 weeks with this sculpture, and I should be done. I hope. And then the last thing I'm gonna have to do is the details. So all of the little embellishments, and if he's got like any sigils on his armor, I'll add that little detail on there. So I want to make this. This is gonna be. This piece is gonna be. This was gonna be $1,000. So I'm gonna add the detail work to make it worth $1,000. Pizza King. Oh yeah, we gonna I'm going all out for this one. I'm not gonna take any shortcuts. Yeah, it's all good, man. You're always welcome, bro. So you just got done eating. What'd you have for dinner? Oh, cleaning. Okay, I thought you said you got done eating. Yeah, I ate breakfast for dinner, man. Yeah, eggs go hard, man. Eggs and biscuits. So, all right. What up, Mark Bo? What it do? Hey, Pizza King, you know my brother Marcus, right? And Z, you know my brother Marcus. Who is that? Who is that? What up, yo? How you doing? So Mark, before we coming on the home stretch with this sculpture, man. All right, so we got another question to throw at y'all. All right, if this sculpture was to be displayed in a museum, we're talking about a giant Dr. Doom sculpture. What should the name be? If this sculpture of a giant Dr. Doom wire sculpture was to be displayed in a museum, what would the display be called? Sinister Doom? That's not bad. Twisted Doom? Sentinel? Okay, that's different. Sentinel Doom. That's a different take on it. Okay. I feel you, Charlotte. You definitely got to stay twisted. What you eating, Charlotte? My cousin's on Facebook. So, Mark, if you was to display this in he's still there. Hey, Marcus, if you was to display this in a museum, what would the name would you give it? The Horror of Doom? Okay. The Horror of Doom. I'm curious to see what we gonna get in that next movie, man. I'm so curious. Bro, you didn't see did you see the power scale that they did? They had Thor. Bro, already in the previews, they already power scaled him. All right. Hey, what's up, Joker? How you doing? So here's what they did. They had Thor go full swing. Thor went full swing and tried to hit him. And Doom caught it with one hand. So he stopped it with one hand. So that's. And if you remember, Thor basically killed Thanos with that. What was the name of the axe? The axe, not Mjolnir, Stormbreaker. He killed Thanos with Stormbreaker. So if Doctor Doom is, yeah, Mjolnir was strong, but Stormbreaker was even stronger. But Dr. Doom was able to catch Stormbreaker with one hand. And so they did that because you think about it, go back to Endgame. No, Infinity War. They had Thanos beat the crap out of the Incredible Hulk, the Power Skeleton. We was just talking about this last night. To show how strong. Say again? Well, he is, but he is, which is that's why everybody was pissed off because they do that in movies. They call it power scaling. They'll take a really strong character and have the character. Yeah, but what I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying. In movies, they'll take a really powerful character, and then they'll have, if they're trying to show you how strong the bad guy is, they'll have that character beat the crap out of somebody that you already know is ridiculously powerful. And in Infinity War, they did that with the Hulk. There is no way that the Incredible Hulk should have been beat up by Thanos like that. No way in the world. Not in like 4 or 5 hits. Like he beat him. He basically two-pieced him to death. Knocked him out and had him quit. That ain't the Hulk, man. So they did that power scale thing. And then when I looked at the preview for Avengers Doomsday, they did that with Thor. They had him try to hit Dr. Doom with Stormbreaker that he used to kill Thanos, and Dr. Doom caught it and was like, "That's the best you got." So that's already showing you how powerful Dr. Doom is. So that's what they do in movies, man. All right, here's the next question. Go ahead. What were you saying? Oh, bro, it's going to be the hypest of hypes. I think Avengers Doomsday might mess around and get $1 billion. So I'm watching it at least twice. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're getting 2 matinees out of me. Yeah, I'm watching it twice. I'm already. Hey, what about you, Mark Ford? Are you going to actually pay money to watch this, or you going to pirate it? My man. I knew you was gonna say that. Yeah, I want more content, man. Hey, man, all you gotta do is go to the truck stop and catch your Uber. You good? And get an Uber. That's it. Go see the movie. Go back to the truck stop and chill. Win-win, right? All right, so here's the next one. I like this question. All right, guys, this is a question for y'all, and I want your honest assessment. If you could learn one artistic skill overnight, I'm talking going from zero to hero, going from not knowing anything to being a master of that artistic skill, which skill would it be? Artistic skill, not just not building skills or like software skills, but an artistic skill. What would it be? Think about that for a second. If you could learn one artistic skill overnight, what would it be? Hey, appreciate you, Jester. What do you say, Marcus? No, it's an artistic skill, man, not a fighting skill. Artistic skill. could learn one artistic skill overnight, what would it be? What about you, Z? You got one night to learn. You're already a metal worker. Forging, okay. Like doing knives and swords and stuff like that. Okay, that's a cool one. What about you, Pizza King? Oh, okay. What about you, Mark Folk? If you had could learn one artistic skill overnight, what would it be? So I think if I could learn one artistic skill overnight, the skill that I would want to learn, I would want to learn how to do oil painting, to be a master oil painter. Yeah, like Bob Ross. $3.99, man. $3.99. Oh wow. At least that ain't a terrible. Is it one that can be repaired, or you got to replace it? Dang, that sucks. Or you lose control of the vehicle. Can you? So you use different. I thought all the tires were the same, man. So you have different tires for the front and different tires for the back. You know what I mean? I never knew that, man. I thought you had the same tires in different spots. I never knew you had specialized tires for different positions of the truck. Learned something new today. Yeah, learned something new today, man. All right, so you got your answer yet, Marcus? No, I haven't seen that one. Yeah, but is that an art form, or is that you doing prefabricated stuff? So, hey, who is that? Christian? Christian, oh, that's cool. Hey, Christian, I'm making a 3 foot tall Batman, or a 3 foot tall Dr. Doom. Yeah, nice. Gotta get that grub, man. Oh, here's a good one. So when I finish this sculpture and I display it at the Comic-Con, How many people you guys think are going to stop and try to take a picture of it? You think a lot? This is going to be. I mean, you got give me a number. Bro, San Diego Comic Con has. Let me give you some scale. At the Chicago Comic Con, they had 90,000 people show up at Chicago Comic Con over the course of 4 days. When I went there, last time I was there, San Diego Comic Con has 1 million people show up over the course of the entire con. Yeah, it's the biggest Comic Con in the world. So thousands. The last Comic Con I did was I did 5 Star Comic Con, but let's go with Lexington Comic Con had 30,000 people show up at that show. Yeah, they get some numbers. Yeah, it's packed out, man. They have a lot of folks show up. All right, so I'm still working on reinforcing this thing, man. Good gracious. You guys can probably see it starting to fill out pretty good, right? Okay, so here's the question. So Z, how long have you been on TikTok? You said 10 years. Dang. How many followers do you have? So you got 3,000? Okay, nice. What about you, Pizza King? How long you been on TikTok and how many followers you got? Okay. $718. You post on the exceptions. Mark 4, what about you, man? How long you been on TikTok and how many followers you got, bro? You having another conversation. So I've been on TikTok, I think, for about about 3 years, 3 or 4 years. Actually, I don't even know. I'm about to verify. I honestly don't even know. I don't know how long I've been on TikTok. I think it's been about 3 or 4 years. And I got 6,000 followers. But I do a lot of shows. And I just started doing like promoting people to follow me. So that's really helped. Yeah, that's how many I got. I got like 700 on YouTube. I'm trying to get my YouTube up to 1,000. It takes a while. All right, so we got this leg. I got to go down the leg. So yeah, this is going to be really tedious, man. Good gracious. So here's the next question. I know Pizza King, you in Louisiana. So Z, where you? Wait. Oh, you're in Washington. Z, you're in Louisiana, right? Z, you're in Louisiana, right? So we got Jersey, So you're in. So we got Washington, hey, Pizza King, Washington State or Washington, D.C.? So Washington State, so it's like, what are you like, 4 hours behind us, 3 hours behind us? Is it? Yeah, so it's 8 o'clock here. So we got Washington State, New Jersey. Marcus, where you at? So Washington State, New Jersey, Texas. Dang, you got to get some miles in, man. And I'm in Ohio. Yeah, just saved you from some danger, man. So just kept you out of a difficult situation. Yeah. Right. Now that's smart. Yeah. Yeah, that is wild, man. That is very wild. But at least you called it in time, man. Yep. It's a good day. Yep. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I feel you, man. That's a good motto to have, man. All right, so we got this piece coming up here, and I'm trying to do it in pieces in little stages, but it's really all of this wire is really starting to get very, very, very robust, and I can feel it getting the sculpture is getting a lot more resilient. So you look at it, it's getting more and more where it's sturdy. As I add more pieces, it's getting to the point where it's going to be almost like a solid wall, man. Which is cool. So I'm gonna keep that going all the way up top. Reinforce some more. Go across the arms, and then once I get all that done,
Yeah.
the next step will be
What is up? Lifting off the edge like a
adding or
bubble
painting
lighting
it,
up.
and then we can get
Just
the
another
lights in there.
day and another dollar, bro.
And then we're gonna be at that next step, man.
Just
Getting
count
there,
it up.
getting there. We're really close.
Can't get enough.
So I'm excited about that.
I live in a leg and I love it.
I'm gonna be stupid. I'm gonna be really stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna. I told Pizza King I'm gonna add sigils on this thing, man. So we're gonna add. Yeah, I'm gonna put all kinds of really interesting little items on here to make it pop. So I want this to be one of the most detailed ones I've ever made. So I'm gonna add a lot of little special things on there. So here's the next question. All right, so Z, what's the first twisted wire sculpture that you've ever seen? First one ever. First twisted wire sculpture you've ever seen.
Oh, of a kind, I hand it to you. Don't pay no mind, I can never do it. We and I could grow it. That is not the movement. Got that earth, wind, and fire, baby. Now we grooving. We were certain stress and tired. I had to be a student. Step the double up the volume, lead it to it. Yeah.
You don't know the first one you've ever seen?
Kick it, don't get it into the end zone. I'm here for a long ride. They talking from the wrong side. It's gonna be a long night. We just
Yeah, that was fire.
ride. We just want to ball right. Yeah.
Yeah, that one came out really good, man. Somebody just ordered one on Etsy, man. I just got an order that came in. Somebody ordered one on Etsy, so I gotta either grab one that I got already made or just make a brand new one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see because I know I got one already made that I can ship. So I think on Etsy I got like 2 days to ship it. So I'm gonna check my box and it came out good, man. But you saw this one up here, right? This one right here. Yeah, with the Jordans. Yeah, that one came out fire, man. I actually made a Michael Jordan with Jordans. The black, white, and red Jordans too. It's the first time I've ever done that. Yep. I got to make some more of them because I guess Michael Jordan ain't out of style yet. People still love him. I would have thought that LeBron would have took over by now, but not so. MJ. Well, if Bron win the championship with the 76ers, yeah, it's a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. Well, I mean, you still got to win the game. Joel Embiid still got to show up in shape and make it to the season. You know, you got to have everybody healthy, and they got to mesh. They got to come together. So it ain't. No, he can't stay healthy. Bro, when you 7 foot 300 pounds, and you falling down on layups, you're not gonna make it through a full season. That's that weak stuff, man. All right, bro. Peace out, man. Good talking with you. Thanks for stopping through. Yeah, I'm excited for this season, man. I want to see Bron get one more. If he can get number 5, I think that's gonna be awesome. And I think if he win number 5, he's gonna come back for number 6. He's gonna at least try. And if he gets 6, if they win 2, and he got the same number of championships as Jordan, that GOAT debate is gonna be tough. Yeah, but that's weak sauce, man. When you're able to win 6 championships with 4 different teams, that's going to be insane. Yeah, because then you can't say that you just got a good team and was able to win with one organization. You took multiple organizations to a championship. That's something that's commendable. I'm looking forward to that, man. Bron went to 10 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy. That is retarded. I mean, you think about it. That's insane. 10 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy, man. Oh, no, it's 10 or 8. It's either 10 or 8 straight. I have to look it up. You know that number, Piece of King? Because he went four. He went. Actually, he went to total. Because that first one he went to after his ninth. No, I take that back. You're right. Because they went, and the next year he left Cleveland, and then I think they lost. And he left Cleveland after that and went to Miami. So I don't think he went to. In Miami, they lost the first one, won the second two, and they lost the third one against that stacked San Antonio team. But nobody's really giving San Antonio credit for being stacked, which is crazy. So what? Oh, bro. Well, to bring you up on game, when LeBron James in the Miami Heat played San Antonio, he went up against Hall of Famer Tony Parker, Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, and 50 NBA 50 greatest player Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Hall of Famer. Who else was the other one? What's his name? Kawhi Leonard, who's a Hall of Famer. So you had Kawhi Leonard, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, and Tim Duncan on that team, going up against Chris Bosh, LeBron James, and Dwayne Wade. Yeah, right. Come on, man. Tim Duncan's one of the greatest centers of all time. Oh yeah, he's up there. He's in the. If he ain't in the top five, he's in the argument. And that was a good team. Yeah, that was a really good team, man. Yeah. MMA and boxing, man. Yeah, did you watch the Conor McGregor fight? Or what did he end up doing? Did he break his leg, or what was the injury? Whoa! That's crazy. Well, I mean, just you don't expect to tear your ACL doing a jump spinning kick. That's insane, man. Yeah, but Conor McGregor's not an old man. He's what? Is he 30 years old? He's over 30? So he's 30 something. Can y'all look it up real quick? I'm just curious. See how old he is. Yeah, that was a money grab. That was a straight money grab, man. They just fleeced. They fleeced up. So he's 38. That's not old, man. We're talking about LeBron James playing in the NBA at 40, 41. So 38 ain't. Yeah. Yeah, but you're only fighting for an hour. In the NBA, you play for 82 games. I'm just saying it's different speed, different game, different situation. But we got a guy that's supposed to be out of the league, still balling at a high level. My only point is Conor McGregor is not old. He may be older, but I don't. 38 ain't old. It's older, but I mean, shoot. Look at what's the guy's name? Foreman. George Foreman won the title at 50. Come on, man. I'm just saying, we've got examples of dudes at advanced ages winning championships. Like Foreman was. Yeah, he's a monster. But he did it. Like we have that example. You can't, nobody can take it away. All I'm saying is McGregor, that was just unfortunate. The best boxer of all time. Oh, my best boxer of all time. Okay, I got 5. I'm gonna start out with Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, what's his name? He fought Marvin Hagler. Sugar Ray Leonard. All right, so Sugar Ray, Mike Tyson's in there. So Tyson, Ali, Joe Louis, Sugar Ray, and there's one more, Rocky Marciano. Yep. No, Floyd ain't in there. Floyd don't even make the cut. I don't question Floyd's skill, but Floyd never faced. I don't put Floyd as he's a technical boxer, but Floyd is not. He's not a true heart of boxing. If that makes any sense. He's smart with it, but he's not going in to do what boxing's really like. He's not beating the person up. He's completely he's a defensive fighter. He's a brilliant tactician. I give him all the credit in the world, but when I'm looking at him versus Sugar Ray, it ain't even close. And him versus Ali, not close. Or him versus Tyson. Tyson was fighting dudes that would kill you. So I mean, in that regard, and I honorable mention Roy Jones Jr. before he fell off really hard. And he was a dog. No. Dude, his style was crazy. Bro, say it with me. He was a straight dog. Roy Jones Jr. was a straight dog, man. Hey, but so give me your list, Pizza King. As your number one? Whoa, okay. I don't even know who that is. Chaz Crawford? No. Never heard of him. What? No. Never heard of him. Yeah, I know Manny Pacquiao. Okay. I know Bernard Hopkins. It's an alien. Y'all remember Thomas Hearns? Marvin Hagler? You don't remember him, Pizza King? Oh my God. Okay, all right, now finish your list. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. You just threw me with those names. No Tyson in that list? Okay. As far as skill set, Tyson didn't have the skill set like a Marvin Hagler or a Sugar Ray. He was a powerful power hitter. He could box. I'm so for you that may be watching this, I'm not saying Tyson was unskilled. I'm saying that when you compare Mike Tyson's skill set to Sugar Ray Leonard or Muhammad Ali's skill set, those guys have greater boxing skills. Tyson was just a freaking dog and monster. But Muhammad Ali, yeah. And that head movement he had, he coming in and you couldn't get a beat on him. But as far as a tactical boxer, when you look at Sugar Ray, the way he was able to box, counterpunch, and use all the skill set, Sugar Ray was a thing of beauty. And same thing with Muhammad Ali. Those two boxers were something special. So what's the rest of your list? Well, he wasn't a slugger. He was not a slugger, but he slugged. He did slug. And I'm okay. This is tough because when I watch his fights, one, they didn't last very long because he was knocking you the hell out in the first round. And yeah, you're taking a nap. But I'm saying when I think back, and I have to watch some more of his fights again, and once again, guys, if you're watching this later, I'm just comparing the technical skills. I'm not saying Tyson can't fight because Tyson is amazing. I'm saying when I'm comparing his technical skills to the greats of all time, technical skills, Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray, those guys were on another level. Makes you think, man. I mean, even Floyd Mayweather is very skillful, but I wouldn't put. I don't put him on there with the greatest of all time because he didn't have like the knockout power of like Ali or a Tyson or a Joe Louis, who came up. Ooh. I'm not going to say that because you might have some people. Hey, for everybody in there, that's Pizza King talking. Okay, right here, that's Pizza King. He's the one said that, not me. Pizza King, this guy right here. Hey. I don't stress, I don't fold, I just make no facts. If the sun don't shine, I'm still past that. I've been good, I've been gone, I've been lost in the loops. Got a hoodie and some headphones, walking with troops. Oh yeah, that defensive style, because he'll fight, he'll be like this, leaning back. You can't even touch it. So he doesn't stand and take any punches. He's like avoiding all contact if he can. I change a shift, but the roots still deep like my grandma's grits. City move fast, but I drift like smoke. Let the rhythm in my chest be the way I cope. Wrote a song for the days that feel soft and broke. But the healing don't shout, but it still got hope. He can take a punch. Well, he can take a punch, but the thing is, you're not hitting him a lot. Like in any one fight, you're not going to get like a whole bunch of flurries on Floyd. Floyd protects himself very well. So you might get a couple punches off of him. What about Pacquiao? He fought Manny Pacquiao, didn't he? Hello. Yeah. Was it power punches or just taps? Yep. Yeah, but was it power punches? Like, because I can tap you with the glove. I can tap you with the glove, but a power punch is, you got some force behind it. A lot of those guys, I know, what's his name? Yeah, Sugar Shane. But the Golden Boy, he was notorious for not hitting very hard. Right? Am I right, Piece of King? So he would just touch you with the glove. And when you looking at the fight, if I just touch you with the glove, that's not going to get as much credit as if you throw a like a right hook and hit me hard. Yeah. And I think that's one of the knocks against the Golden Boy, man. He just didn't have power. Yeah, he would throw a bunch of punches, but he would put none behind him. So you'd be sitting there getting hit, and like, dude, really, this all you got? I didn't even feel that. So if you think about it, if you're a judge and you see that he's throwing punches, but none of them are impactful, are you going to give him as much credit as you would give somebody that would throw an actual punch? I wouldn't. And they would give me credit. Oh, wow. You think the fix was in? Well, the question is why? Why did they do that? Why would the judges give Floyd Mayweather credit for punches, less throwing fewer punches than his opponent? I know boxing was crooked for a minute, and it might still be crooked. I don't know. I don't watch a whole lot of boxing no more. It's hard to knock people out. Guys have learned how to be very defensive. Say drinking for you. Go for it. Ooh. George Foreman, number 1. Number 2, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, number 2. Okay, after them, then it gets tough. So I don't know a lot of really hard. Ooh, what's his name? Fought Muhammad Ali in the Rumble in the Jungle. Joe Frazier, number 3. Yeah, Frazier put Muhammad Ali in the hospital. hey, you gotta go with Clubber Lang if that's the case, man. And what's the Russian dude? Yeah, Drago. I will break him. Who you got, Piece of King? Your hardest hitters. Okay, number 2. Okay. I'm curious. Don't know him. Deontay Wilder. What weight class? Is he? He's a heavyweight. Deontay Wilder. Oh, Wilder. Yeah. He's the one that got knocked out by the British dude. What's his name? Tyson Fury. Yeah, fat, out of shape Tyson Fury, which made no doggone sense. I think Deontay Wilder's his punches were torque. Like he just threw everything in that punch. It's just weird. What does that mean? Paws out his right hand. I'm thinking that's a paw, but there's no power in that. The power is in there. That's wild. So it's like overhand right. The, well, the videos that I've seen, he's rearing back and coming like, he's swinging wild. And he's putting everything in it. He's swinging with everything he's got every single time. Like he's putting his whole body into it. And I didn't see a lot of form in this fight. Like his, it didn't like, you got the sweet science of boxing. I didn't see that tactician, the form and the function of boxing when he fought. I saw a guy who was wiry. I mean, if a muscle-bound dude can be wiry, just throwing freaking haymakers. And he threw a lot of haymakers. Yeah. Lennox Lewis was a pretty good champion too, right? Lennox Lewis. Remember Lennox Lewis? He was pretty powerful. Yeah. Another person I think is underrated, Spinks. Spinks was really nice with that jab. Not Michael Spinks. What's the other one? Leon Spinks with that jab, man. Leon had that jab. Yeah, Leon had that jab. He would jab you to death. Hit you with that straight. He came up doing Mike. You think about it, that time with Muhammad Ali, you had Thomas Hearn, you had Sugar Ray, Leon Spinks, you had Hagler, you had George Foreman, you had some prize fighters that was amazing during that time. And I don't think we have the same quality of boxers now. We don't have. Yeah, they're not. The best athletes aren't going into boxing like they used to. Who? No, I never heard of him. I have to look him up and check him out. Really? That's crazy. Is he like heavy-handed? Is he heavy-handed? Oh, wow. Do you? So peace. Wow. So Pizza King, do you do any boxing? So you're training right now? Okay. And as she should. you nice with them hands, huh? That's nice, man. Good skill to have. And we had combat hitting skills in the Marine Corps, and we did a lot of boxing in the Marine Corps because of that. Not yeah. Yeah, Marcus grew up in Third Ward, Texas, in Dallas, Houston, Texas. So he came up fighting all the time. Yeah, back in our day, man, you had to throw them hands, man. You had to know how to fight. Wasn't no call it mama. You could call mama with a busted lip and a black eye. And then your mama send you back out there and make you go fight again with your daddy. Yep. You gonna fight. Yep, going to get you. Going for round 2. In my life I've lost one fight my entire life. I still remember the guy named Tracy Seaton, lefty. Only fight I've ever lost, man. He was nice with them hands. Nice. Tracy, if you hear that, man, I owe you one. Tracy was nice though. Tracy had that love, man. I couldn't get with him. I could not put a hand on him. That boy was good with them hands. Okay. What happened to him? Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So he was fighting a professional. What happened after that? Did he go back for more or did he hold up? Best decision he ever made. Dang. Oh yeah, you ain't messing with that. You can be a brawler. You face somebody that's a golden glove. That's you getting a tactical lesson in how to get your butt kicked. Well, they had to fight Steve. Well, you got a problem for about 5 minutes. Okay, so we got one from Cyber Guzla 2011. He said, "No way Mayweather is the GOAT." And then he said that modern times, at least, I don't think we can compare Lennox Hearns, Foreman, Ali Lewis, and etc. Tyson, of course. I feel you, man. Good point. That's a good point. We feeling the old school boxers, man. That sweet science was nothing to play with. That was off of YouTube. See what we got with Facebook. We got no comments on Facebook, so I don't see nothing yet. Yeah, man, this has been a good discussion, man. This has been really, really good. I'm glad you came and hung out, Piece of King, man. And Mark Poe, I'm glad you hung out too, man. Hey, my dad chimed in. What's up, Mr. Mitchell, sir? How you doing, Daddy? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Hey, Dad, Marcus said, "What's up, man?" All right, so I've made a lot of progress on this Doctor Doom, y'all. A lot of progress. Like, look at this. It's he's filled out a lot. So I think I'm ready to add the paint. And then next live, I'll be working on. I'm gonna keep working on Doctor Doom because I need it's got to be done by next week. So I'm gonna paint him up this weekend, and then I'm gonna add the LEDs, and then start adding the wire on his body to cover him up. So we gonna say again. What you make? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like your stories, man. They're really cool. Yep. Who? Which Titan? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Wow. I've got to make another chess set, man. At some point. I made a chess set a couple years ago for a buddy of mine, and I gave it to him for his birthday. He made me a guitar for my birthday, so I made him a chess set. And he's a woodworker, and so I need to make another chess set, replace the one that I gave away. The one I made was a Marine Corps versus Air Force, because he was in the Air Force, and since I served in the Marine Corps, I had a set where we could play against each other. Yeah, he ended up moving away, so I finished that piece, and I haven't replaced the chess set yet, so I gotta take the time and replace it. I'm debating on. I may eventually do like a Star Wars chess set, or I may do another military chess set. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Oh yeah, I did one before, but it was before I got added the detail. It wasn't as detailed as the military. The military one was fire. All right, so this is the last piece of wire I'm going to add on this today, guys. This last piece here. We are at the 2-hour mark, and that's what I kind of end my lives with at about 2 hours, because it's getting hard to go longer than that on a weeknight. But this is the last twist right here. Boom. And we are done with this part of it. So the next thing I'm gonna have to do, I've got to make the face for Doom. So I've got to make his face. So I'll probably make like a mask that goes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the wire in for the eyes, because I'm gonna have to wire in the LEDs for the eyes, and I'll make the face mask. And then this piece back here. Whoa, we're knocking stuff down. Oh, we just take it down. So this piece back here that I have, this little pocket, this is where my battery pack is going to go for the LEDs, and I'm gonna put it like a cape that goes down. So he'll be wearing a cape that comes down to here, and so you have to lift up the battery pack, lift up the cape to get the batteries, change the status of the batteries, and then I'm gonna have LEDs all throughout the body. I'm gonna have white eyes flashing, and then in one of his hands, I'm gonna have him. His hand's gonna be like this, where he's gonna have his palm up, and then like a magical, he'll be holding like a magical blast or something. There'll be LEDs like fire or something in his hand. So I think I'm gonna have him where he's standing with his hand, either with his hand behind his back or with his palm up, like when he's doing this. So I'll maybe have him like, so have him where he's doing like a fist, making a fist, and he's got his hand like that, and then his palm would be down like this, where he's holding the magic. So it'll be like that. And it'll be all LED'd out with all the really cool stuff going. So yeah, we are getting there. So we're really close. So thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Twist the Wire Art. Pizza King, my dog. Hey, I enjoyed this conversation. Mark 4, as always, bro. Much love, man. And for all you guys that have joined, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to sign out. This has been this Kevin's Twist the Wire Art. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll catch you guys on the high side. All right. Take care. Hey, Dad, I love you, man. I'll give you a call later. All right. Peace out, guys. Take care, Pizza King. All right, YouTube. Catch you guys later. We're going to end this live. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys on the high side. All right. Take care.